we go. All right. Soften those knees, lift up through your spine, and I want you to press that belly button into your spine. Now give me a big inhale and a big exhale. When you inhale, I want you to think about lifting up through that spine, reaching right to the top, and then slowly releasing through the arms. So lift up, inhale, and exhale. Give me one more deep inhale, all the way up, right to the top, and now exhale. And I want you to gently roll your shoulders back. Beautiful, big, round circles. When you roll your shoulders back, I want you to feel that expansion through your chest. 4 and 3 and 2, and now release and gently going down one thigh. Think about accessing your waist and then reaching down that thigh, lifting the opposite elbow right up to the ceiling, and just be gentle with that lower back to start with, and then finally see that there's a little more mobility and you can go a little deeper. Give me 4 and 3 and 2, coming all the way up, right back here. Big inhale again. Let's do a nice reset. Now roll your shoulders forward, big circles. Now I want you to feel the expansion between your shoulder blades as you roll forward. 4 more, and 3 and 2. Last one, settle in, and let's go down the other side. Now you might feel that your lower back is quite tight, in which case, just shorten your range of mobility. Just shorten your reach. And as you feel it warm up, consider going just a little deeper. Make sure you're keeping that belly button pressed into your spine. We're doing 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2, coming all the way back up to reset. Now I want you to inhale and exhale. Take this shoulder and reach, bend the knees, come all the way down to the floor, and then expand through your chest. Roll over and then expand. When you roll over, you're pressing in that belly button and you're really bending your knees. Bend and lift. Bend and lift. Give me 4 more. 4, expand through the chest. 3, expand through the chest. Wide squat here. Give me 1 more. Hold it open, release, and let's go to the other side. Roll and expand. Roll and expand. That's it, beautiful. Slow and easy here, warming up. 4, 3, 2, last one back to center. And we're gonna do our reset again. Inhale, exhale. Now I want you to take those elbows and tuck them into your waist. Keep your hands and palms facing forward and keep your shoulders down. So pull those shoulders into your back pocket. Now soften your knees. Yeah, give them a little bounce, soften them, and come a little deeper into that squat position. From here, you're gonna gently rotate side to side. Notice that I'm keeping my elbows tucked in and my arms are staying to the side. The movement is coming from the waist. Again, we're trying to soften up and warm up that lower back. And you're gonna notice that your obliques on the side of the abdomen are really getting activated here. Yes, activate those obliques. Draw those shoulders down, don't let them lift up. Give me 4 more rotations. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center right here. Relax your arms. Inhale, exhale, and now I want you to tap and extend. And hopefully you're gonna feel a lot more movement through that lower back, and you're gonna feel much more comfortable with what we're about to do. Lift up through that spine. That's it. Movement. Now we're gonna do 4 reaching up. So let's go for 4, 3, 2, now both arms forward, cross. Reach up to the corner. We're just doing sets of 4. Here we go, change, cross. Reach up to the corner. Cross it. Last time, reaching to the corner. And now cross. Keep your arms here. Keep crossing your arms. Bring your feet together. Step touch. Nice work. Now make sure you have some room to the side of you, because we're going to do 2 steps to one side and then 2 steps to the other side. Now lower your arms. Keep crossing. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 step. 2 step. 2 step. That's it. You got it. Nice and easy. Now, if you have a lot of room, you can make those steps nice and big. If you are limited with your space, then you just take small little steps. We're going to keep going with the 2 step. We're going to cross our heel over. So let's do that right here. Cross the heel over. That's it. Nice and simple. Now you're going to add your knee lift. So crossing now goes to knee, knee. If you like, you can take your arms and give it a big pull. Or you can keep your arms nice and low. Please feel free at any time to whatever exercise we're doing to modify it. If we go high impact, you can stay low impact. If we have big arm movements, you can keep your movements small. All right, now we're going to take the heel to the butt right here. Cross, 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 cross. Keep going. Are you lifting up through your spine? Are you engaging your core? Last time here, back to just 2 step. Keep it simple. We're going to do sets of 4. Now you're going to add that crossover, heel cross. Here we go. Now you're going to add that knee lift. Here we go. Big arm if you have it. And then you're going to add that heel to the butt. Remember? Here we go. Keeping it nice and simple. 2 step again for 4. 4, 3, 2. Add that crossover. 4, 3, 2. Add that knee lift. Here we go. 4. Up. And finally, the heel goes back. 4, 3, 2. Back to step touch and hold it here. Hold it here. Nice work. Now, I want you to relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and I want you to take your legs out and in, out and in. Now, whatever leg you use as your lead leg, it doesn't matter, it could be right or left, we're going to switch it up. So this is my lead leg. That's the one I started with. I'm going out and in. Lengthen your spine, relax your arms. That's it. 4, 3, 2, back to center, march it up. Pump up the arms. You're going to switch your lead leg. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Out and in, out and in. Now, if you're feeling funky, you can add a lot of movement. You can do something with your arms. Totally up to you. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. 4, 3, 2, back to center, march it up. We're going to switch lead legs again. We're going to go out and in. This time, when you go out, you're coming into a wide squat. So you're coming down. When you come in, you're lifting through your spine. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's take it wide and low. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold center. Get ready for the other side. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold center. March it up. Now we're going to do a set of 8. Same thing. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hinge forward. 4, 3, 2. Center for 4. For 4, 3, 2. Other side. Here we go. 8. Low. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding center. Take it up. We're going to do a set of 12. Same idea. Come as deep as you can. I want you to hinge forward and come into a wide squat. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how much that lower back is working. Notice how much that core is working. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Center for 4. March it up. 4, 3, 2. This side. Here we go. 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Center and hold. March it up. Beautiful job, you guys. Now, we're going to alternate sides and do curtsy lunge. I want you to activate your core, draw your shoulders into your back pocket. Ready? Here we go. Start with this side. Cross back, tap, wide stance. Nice wide stance through the center. Nice work. Now, you're hinging slightly forward, but you're keeping that core activated, supporting that lower back. And you're exhaling down. Exhale. Exhale. That's it. Try to access your glutes on the lift. Right here. Lift it up. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Back to center. March it out. Now I'm starting to warm up. Hopefully you are. I'm taking a layer off. Have some water if you like. We're going to keep going with the warm up. We're not quite done yet. 4, 3, 2. Back to curtsy lunge. This side, low. Drive up, low. Drive up, low. Drive up. Hinge, lift. Hinge, lift. Hinge, lift. Hinge, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to wide squat. Drop down, lift up. Drop down, lift up. Think about loading the back of your heels. Notice how long and straight my spine is as I hinge. I'm driving up by activating my glutes first. Keep going, doing 4 more. 4, 3, nice and deep. 2, last one, curtsy lunge. Ready? Here we go. Still warming up. Yes, we are. You can do whatever you like with your arms. You can even have weights if you like. We're going to do 4 more sets of 12. 2 more. Now hold that wide stance, wide squat, lift, all the way. Wide squat, lift. That's it. Lengthen through your spine. Think about drawing your chest slightly forward on that lift. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, back to curtsy for 8. Now, when we add those wide squats, I'm going to give you the option to add a squat jump. You do not need to jump. You can go to low impact, which is what we've been doing. But if you like, you can do a wide squat jump. Here we go. Last one, wide squat. So you jump and you land. You jump and you land. You jump and you land. That's your option. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, sets of 4 now. Can you handle 4 wide squats? Yes, you can. Here we go. Wide squat, let's jump. 4, land. 3, land. Nice soft landing. 2, 1 more time. Let's take it over. Curtsy, curtsy. 2 more. We're coming to the end of our warm-up. Ready? Let's go. Propulsion, land. Propulsion, land. Propulsion, land. Last one. Land, lift. Just tap back. Lift up through your spine. Now heel forward. Get that heart rate down. Tap back. 4 more. Heel forward. 4 more. All right, let's march it out. Have some water before we start our personal power circuit. We're gonna slow things down. If you want to add some propulsion or you want to add some lifting or jumping, you can always do that. I'm gonna basically stay without any kind of weights and use my body weights instead. And I'm gonna keep everything slow and low impact. I might give you some options if you want to make it a little harder. Let's start with the basics. I want you to take that tight pair of pants and I want you to zip it up. I want you to lift up through your spine. If you have weights, they're by your thigh. We're going to do alternating forward lunge. But before we do that, let's make sure our setup is correct. So lunge and hold. Is that front knee over your toe? Is your back knee bent? Is your core engaged? Are your shoulders in your back pocket? All right, let's do the other side. Let's do that setup on the other side. Here we go. Check your body alignment. Sometimes it's helpful to lean back slightly and lift up through your spine. Expand through your chest. Now we're gonna do alternating. Ready? Set of 8. Here we go. 8 on each side. If you can come deeper, you come deeper. If you can just have a little step forward, then you give me a little step forward. Remember, you're modifying and working within your ability level. Last one here, last one here. Nice work. Now, we're gonna take it to the side. Lunge and hold, hold. Let's check the setup. Knee over the toe, yes. This leg extended, yes. Core engaged, yes. Shoulders slightly forward. So there's a small hinge. Ready? Now we're gonna do 8 on this side. So tap, 8 and land. 7 and land. 6. Notice how you're drawing your hip back. 4, 3, 2. Last one, back to center. Let's do that setup again. Opposite leg. Let's take it out and let's check it. Knee over your toe? Yes. Core engaged? Yes. Shoulders in the back pocket? Yes. Is this leg nice and long? Now, if you're really flexible, maybe this leg is wider. So find your position, okay? Let's do our set of 8. Ready? Here we go. Tap. 8. Hinge forward. Exhale as you take it out. 4, 3, 2. Come back to center. Lift up through your spine. Get ready to alternate each side. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Center, other side. Alternating. Really watch yourself on your hinge forward. Make sure you're recruiting your core. Place your hands wherever you're comfortable. You can have a set of weights right in the center if you like. Give me 4 more each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful job. Okay, third exercise, reverse lunge. So choose one leg. Again, it doesn't matter which one it is. Zip up that tight pair of pants, draw your shoulders in your back pocket. Now, I want you to lift and hold. Can you bring this knee a little higher? If you can, lift it a little higher. Now make sure that supporting knee is bent. Hold on, stay where you are. Make sure that supporting knee is bent. Find a focus on the floor. It's really helpful. Now take this leg that is extended in front of you all the way back and stop. Notice how I wiggle woggle there. I want my body to know what I'm about to do. And right now I'm just squaring out my hip, engaging my core, relaxing my shoulders, and getting my position. We're gonna do a set of 8. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up, land and hold. Up, land and hold, drive up, land and hold, drive up, land and hold. Now you can add a little jump to this if you like. Right here, you can jump up. It's up to you. Right here, you can jump up. Right here, you can jump up. Last one. Up, up, up. Hold and lift up through the spine. And let's get ready for the other side. I'm going to face you this time. Lift the knee up. Track the knee as high as you can and bend the knee on your stabilizing leg. Press that foot into the floor. Now, lift your chest slightly forward and pull your shoulders down. Engage your core. Lots of balance. Beautiful. Now, we're going to land and we're going to take it back into the reverse lunge and hold it. Ready? Here we go. Hold. Get your stability. Square out your hip. Get your focus. We're going to do 8. You can use your arms if you like. You can jump as we lift the knee up if you like. Totally up to you. Ready? Here we go. 8, 7, hold. 6, hold. 5, hold. 4, hold. 3, hold. 2, hold. 1, hold. Bring it back together. Tap behind. Heel crosses forward. Have water if you need it. This is a good time to do it. We're going to go over it again. All right, starting with your forward lunge, alternating. We're going to do 8 on each side in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come as deep as you're able to. Keep your hips square. Keep that core engaged. Think about your breathing. Exhale forward. Yes, you can slow it down. Absolutely. 4 more on each side. This is your last 2. 1, 2, side lunge. Here we go. Low, other side, tap. That's it. 8 on each side. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 2 coming up, and then we're going right into reverse lunge, alternating. Ready? So here, drive up, land, center, other leg. Land, center. That's 1. That's 2. 8 on each side. Take your time. Slow it down if you like. Add a jump if you like. Keep your focus. Recruit that core. You've got 4 more to go. 4 on each side. Two more. 1. Last 2 here. Back to center. Step touch. And cross the heel over. Step touch and cross the heel over. Step touch, cross the heel over. Here's your opportunity to have some water, to drop your heart rate a little. Step touch. Now hold it to crossing over. We're going to see if we can do 2 total. So 2 forward, 2 side, 2 back. Ready? Center, march it up. This requires your focus, and it's really important that you're recruiting your muscles for stability. Ready? Forward for 2. This one isn't too hard. 2 on both sides, right? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's 1. This is 2. We're going to the side. Here we go. That's 1. This is 2. We're going to the back. Drive up, land. Drive up, land. This is the last 2. Back to forward lunge. Center, center, center. Here we go. Forward, tap. This is 1. 2. Get ready for the side. Here we go. Side. Reverse lunge. Yes, it's the hardest. 2 more. Back to forward. Here we go. Keep going. That's 1. Now let's take it side. Ready? Here we go. Reverse lunge. Draw up, up, tap together, up, tap together, up, tap together. Last time through. Last time, I promise. Forward. Here we go. 1. Let's go side now. Side, side, side. Here we go. 1. Finish with that reverse. Lift, land together. Last 2. Up, up. Back to step touch. Cross the heel over. Beautiful job, you guys. Step touch. We're just doing sets of 4 here. Heel over, you can march it out. Last time, step touch. Heel over. Now I want you to make sure you have some water. I'm going to introduce 3 more exercises to you. The first one I'm going to call sprinter. It's kind of like reverse lunge, but it's different. So you start with your knee up, opposite arm goes forward, up, then you take your foot back and you touch the floor. You drive up, you take your foot back and you touch the floor. Join me when you're ready. Lifting, hinging and tapping. Lifting, hinging and tapping. Keep going. You're going to notice that the leg that is on the floor, not the one moving, but the one that is stabilizing, is doing massive work. Okay, I'm going to switch around so you can see this leg. I'm driving up and I'm tapping down. I'm driving up and I'm tapping down. Let's do 4 more. Tap, tap, tap. 3. Tap, tap, tap. 2. Last one here. Back to center, step touch. Cross your heel over. We're going to do the other side. It's a lot harder than it looks, isn't it? A lot of recruitment of muscle, a lot of balance required. All right, now switch your stabilizing leg, anchor it. Got it? Now take the other leg, just like we're going to do a reverse lunge. We're going to drive up, opposite arm to knee lift. Then we're going to tap back and we're going to reach down. Activate your core stability here. Hip is square and your abs are drawn in. Let's do it. Up and tap. You can go super slow if you like. You can also add a jump, right? So when you bring your knee up like before, you can jump and then come down. You can jump and then come down. You can jump and then come down. Totally up to you. I'm staying low impact. I'm on a really hard concrete floor. And so I will not do a whole lot of jumping. But if you feel confident and you want to try it, every time you lift that knee, give me a little jump. Give me 1 more here. And release it, march it out. That's your sprinter. That'll get your heart rate up. Now we're going to do another one that's going to jack up the heart rate. This little second 3 exercises are a lot harder. We're going to do half burpee. Reach up, come into squat, hands down, plank, wide squat. Hold it here, don't go anywhere. Now, I want you to drive up with your glutes and your legs. So lift, reach up, lengthen through the spine. Come back into that squat. Give me plank. Give me wide squat and hold. Don't go anywhere. Now drive up again. Keep going. Keep going. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I'm going to give you other options. So here's a modification. Come down, walk it back, walk it forward, drive up. Come down, walk it back, walk it forward, drive up. Want to make it harder? Start adding some jumping. So back into plank, jump up, back into plank, squat, jump up, back into plank, squat, jump up. Give me 4 more. You choose which ones to do. You're going at your own pace. One more to go. And up, step touch, heel cross. Drop that heart rate again. Exercise number 2. Next one is a plank. We're gonna call it spider legs. So let's come into the plank. Now, elbows or arms extended. Your hands are below your shoulders. Your elbows are below your shoulders. Give me a plank right now and hold it. Square out your hips, press in that belly button. Take one knee and drive it towards your elbow and hold. Yes, right there. Place it back. Center, other side. Elbow. Back, spider legs. Elbow. Back. Elbow. Back. Keep going. You can bring your elbows down and do exactly the same. Here we go. Side. Back. Side. Back. Keep going. If this is too challenging for you, come onto your knees right here. Onto your knees. Take one knee out. Place it back. Other knee out. Place it back. Yes. So you have 3 options here. Choose any of them. Maybe mix and match. Give me one more each side. Come back. Walk your legs into tabletop position. Feet on the floor. Drive up with your glutes. Have some water. And get ready to go. 3 exercises. We're doing them together. So we start out with the sprinter. We go to the half burpee. Then we're down to plank with spider legs. Let's try 8 of each, okay? So in the sprinter, we're doing 8 on each side. With the burpee, we're doing 8 total. With spider legs, we're doing 8 on each side. Ready? Anchor your leg. This is the one that's giving you power. Remember, you can add a jump on that knee lift. Let's start with the knee lift and don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Bring it up a little higher. Lift up through your spine. Draw your shoulders into your back pocket and make sure this knee is bent. Ready? We're going to tap and we're going to drive up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Up, up, up. Back, back, back. Quick switch over. Drive up and hold. Drive up and hold. Get that stability first. Ready? Lift the knee a little higher. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it back together. Here we go. Half burpee. Up. 1, 2. Yes, you can go slower. Remember the modifications. 4 more. You can walk your legs back. You can add a jump. This is the last one. Forward, take it back again to plank. Hold it. All right, doesn't matter which leg. Spider leg, hold. Back. Spider leg, hold. Back, that's 1. Look down at the mat. This is 2. Pull in that belly button right into your spine. Keep your head and neck in neutral. Square out your hips in the center, then take it side. Square. Square. 2 more, both sides. 1, 2, drop your knees. Tabletop, let's come into child's pose. We're gonna do it all over again. All right, here we go. Quick dab of the sweat. Little sip of water. We're starting with the sprinter. And I'm slowing it down this time. You can go fast as you want. I'm going to slow it down. Ready? All right. Choose whatever leg you like. Lift and hold. Lift and hold. Lift up through the spine. Bring your head towards the ceiling. Engage your core. Square out your hip. Ready? We're doing 8 on each side. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Pause at the top. 5. Yes, you can jump right here. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Switch over. Lift and hold. Stabilizing first. Bend that supporting knee. Opposite arm to leg. Here we go. 8. Lift. 7. Lift. 6. You've got this. Last one. Come near your mat. Get ready. Starting with your plank position. Let's go to half burpee. Here we go. Up. This is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Wide squat. Drive up with your legs and glutes. 2 more. 1, 2. Hold your plank. Hold your plank. Yes, you can come down onto your elbows. No problem at all. You can come down onto your knees. Now, let's take it to one side. Hold. Back. Hold. Back. That's 1. Back. That's 2. That's 3. Keep going. Take a break if you need to. Give me 2 more. 1. Last one here. Last one. Hold. Tabletop. Fingertips forward. Come back into child's pose. Fantastic work, you guys. We got lots of time. All right, let's come back up. Have some water. We're going to do a squat punch, and I'm going to show you. Have some water, you can watch. It's a wide squat. So it's a wide squat. It's a lift, crossover, crossover. Wide squat, lift, crossover, crossover. Join me when you're ready. Low, 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 crossover, crossover. Low, 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 crossover, crossover. Low, 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 crossover, crossover. Keep going. This is what tends to happen. You start to cross over before you're all the way up. I don't want you to do that. So clean it up. Squat, lift, 1, 2. Squat, lift, 1, 2. Keep the arms at shoulder height. 1, 2. That's it. Give me 4 more. That's 1. This is 2, 3. Down and up. Nice work. Step it in. Number 2 is your sumo. So rotate your toes to the corner. Rotate your toe to the corner. Your knees are to the corners. You're zipping up that tight prayer pants. You're drawing your shoulders down. And you're taking your knees as wide as you can. Let them go to the corners. Come as deep as you can in this. You're going to notice there's a small flexion through the spine. That's okay. I want you to think about expanding through your chest. If you have weights, you can center them right through your thigh, right here. Now, wherever you are, drop 1 more inch. Yeah, right there. Got it? Now, hold that position. Do not come up. Place 1 hand on your thigh. If you don't have weights, if you have weights, they're in the center, right here. Keep this position. Don't move your legs at all. Just lift the heel and the heel and the heel and the heel. Yes, right there. Pull in the abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Rotate one foot forward. Rotate the other foot forward and come up. And then we're going down for 10 push-ups. I'm not going to show you the push-ups. You know how to do a push-up. You can do them from your knees. You can do them from your toes. All 3 exercises. Ready or not, have a sip of water. We're going to do sets of 8. Here we go. Wide stance. You're going to draw your hip back and you're going to access that core. Ready? And then when you're lifted all the way up, you're doing that double punch. 3, 2, 1. Low. Drive up. 1, 2, 3. Up, up, up. Now do it. 4. Up, up, up. Now do it. 5. Up, up, up. Now do it. 6. Yeah, you got it. This is the last one. Up, up, squat, lift, rotate, 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 draw your body down. Hold. Hand on your thigh or weights to the center. Go 1 inch deeper. Yes, right there. Now, make sure those thighs, those knees are not moving up and down. Stabilize. Can you bring your hips slightly forward? Yes, right there. Feel that activation through the inner thigh? Beautiful. Engage the core. Now, lift the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Heels down, heels down. Now drop down for 8. 8, small lift. 7, small lift. 6, small lift. 5, yes, I know. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, rotate your foot forward, rotate your foot forward, bring your legs together, coming down for those 10 push-ups. Ready? Knees or toes, hands wide. Underneath your shoulders, lengthen your spine. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, pull in that belly button. 4, feel free to slow it down. Last one, up, up, up. Place one foot forward, place the other foot forward. Use your glutes and your quads and drive up with your hamstring. There you go. Ready? We're doing it all over again. Squat with your punch, set of 8. Wide stance, zip up, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1, drop, drive up, 1, drop, drive up, 2, drop, drive up, 3. Yes. Keep those arms nice and high when you punch to the corners. Punch, punch. Punch, punch, reset. Punch, punch, reset. Punch, punch, reset. Let's do 2 more. This is 1. This is 2. Now, wide, wide, wide. Knees to the corner. Come deep into your sumo squat. Hands on your thigh or close to your knees. Go 1 inch deeper. Yes. Now, bring your chest slightly forward and bring your shoulder blades into your back pocket. Press your belly button into your spine. Hold. Now, alternate, lifting your heel. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. You've got it. Think about your breathing. Don't lift it all. Last one on each side. Now hold that heel down, hold it down. From here, go down 1 inch and lift, that's 1. Go down 1 inch and lift, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rotate your feet forward, coming down onto your mat. We're doing 10 push-ups, knees or toes, whatever you prefer. Ready? Lift up through your spine, engage your core. Here we go. 1. Exhale down. Exhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. One leg forward, other leg forward. Activate your glutes, your hamstring, your quads drive up. We're going to do it one more time. One more time, no break. We're going to go right into it. Ready? Wide squat, zip, 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 shoulders down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you coming low? Come low, low, low. 5, 6, 7. Last time. 8, come low. Come low. Now, take the legs wider. Yeah, little shortcut, staying low. Rotate your toes to the corner. Now, notice how much I'm hinged forward. I've got to correct myself. I've got to draw myself upright. I've got to bring my shoulder blades into my back pocket. And I need to lift my chest slightly. Placing my hands near my knees. I'm going to go as deep as I possibly can. Come as deep as you can. Now, hold. Now, can you shift your hips slightly forward and access your glutes? Yes, right there. Now, alternate. Lift, 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 lift. Stabilize, stabilize. You've got 4 more. If you can lift that heel higher, lift it higher. Try not to lean too far forward. Lift up through your spine. Give me 1 more on each side. 1, 2. Now, go down 1 more inch and lift for 1. Drop. 2. Drop. 3. Drop. 4. Drop. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold up. Rotate your toes forward. Move your legs together. Come right onto the floor. We're doing our final set of 8 push-ups. Ready? Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Don't worry about going slower. Pull in the abs. 2. Give me 1 more. Up, up, up. Come back to tabletop. This time, reach your fingertips forward. Draw your hip back. Give yourself a fantastic child's pose. So well done today, you guys. We're not quite done yet. We're going to go through a nice series of stretches. Just catch your breath in child's pose. All right. Now, lift up with your glutes. Come to your tabletop. If you're like me, you need a little towel. Maybe you need a little sip of water. Now, I want you to take one leg, and it doesn't matter which one, and place it in front of you. Have the other knee directly below your hip. Place your hands on either side of that foot. And feel free to adjust it wide or narrow, whatever you're most comfortable doing. This is your start position. Now, curl your toe under right here. Curl it under and lift that leg up until it's long and extended. I want you on your tippy toes and your back leg. This front leg is stable and the position is not going to change. Now, create a fist, place it down, create a fist, place it down. Takes the pressure off that flexion through your wrist. Now, I want you to create space between your shoulder blades, and I want you to really pull in the abdomen. Stay right where you are now. Now, take that back foot and take it back about another inch, and then settle in again. Now, notice where your hip is, and I want you to drop your hip 1 inch. Yes. Amazing what a difference that makes, right? Hold. Feel the wonderful lengthening through that quadricep. Hold it. Keep pressing in that belly button. Now, here's the tricky part. Take the hand that you had made a fist out of, place it right next to the arch of the inside of your foot. And I want you to slowly rotate through your waist, and reach up towards the ceiling with the opposite arm. Hold it. Draw the hip towards the floor. It's going to help you with the rotation. Now, if you need to fall out of it, fall out of it. It's not a big deal. You might find that if you take the foot in front of you a little wider, it gives you more stability. So try that. See, that's helpful to you. Hold this now. Draw your shoulder back. That's it. Feel the expansion through your chest. Move those fingers. Now, very slowly, I want you to access your core and rotate back to center. Rotate back to center. Drop your back knee. And I'm going to take the leg that I took wide and make it a narrow. Bring it in a little more right here. Now, your shoelaces on the floor. Really important. Look where your shoelaces are. Make sure they're rotated towards the floor. Take your hands a little further in front of you. And now draw that hip as far forward as you can. Feel the beautiful stretch across your quadriceps and in particular across your hip flexor. Breathe through this. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Draw in the abdomen. Beautiful job. Settle into this beautiful stretch. Now, you may or may not have access to the next one. If you don't have access to it, you are staying here. If you do, you're going to take one elbow and you're going to place it on the floor. And then you're going to take the other elbow and you're going to try and get it as close to the floor as you can. So you're almost leaning over to one side, but you're keeping both your hips square. See if you have access to that. If you don't, you come back up and you stay here. If it bothers your knee at all, you don't do it. I can't get my second elbow down. Some people are able to place both elbows down. If you're able to do that, I want you to try to do that. Okay, let's come out of it now. Place both fists next to the same front foot. Curl your toe under and lift back into your runner stretch right here. Take the other leg, and I'm going to give myself flat hands for stability and drive it back. So now you're into your plank. Beautiful. Pop in the belly button. Create space between your shoulder blades. Look at your mat and just stay here for a moment. Stay here for a moment. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Now, take your opposite leg and bring it forward so that the knee is directly above your heel. Keep the back leg extended. You're right here. Nice. Place the fist on either side, or you can create church fingertips, whatever you're comfortable doing. Now, look at your back foot. Take it back an extra inch. There you go. Hold it. That front knee is not moving forward or back. It is completely stable. Hold it. Keep pulling in the abs. Now, can you draw the hip on that extended leg just a little closer to the floor? Drop it just slightly. Yes, and hold. Take the hand, place it on the inside of the arch of your foot, and slowly think about moving through your waist, reach to the opposite side. Now you notice I don't get a big rotation. I just don't have the flexibility. So you go as far as you can. If you're having trouble with this, you can take this leg, the front leg, and give yourself a wider stance, then lift up again and see if that's helpful to you. Feel all of the lengthening of those muscles we worked hard today. Now I want you to come back, come all the way back. I like to bring this foot back in line, drop the back knee and put your shoelaces on the floor. Now, draw the hip further forward and hold. Again, if you're really flexible, you maybe got a lot of movement there. If you're not very flexible like I am, you just got a little bit of movement, but enough where you felt the hip flexor really lengthening. If you have the flexibility, you're going to bend both elbows and put them on the floor, or you're going to do your version of it. This is my version of it. One goes to the floor, the other one is kind of elevated. It's okay. If you have any issues with this knee, if it starts to bow out or you don't have control of it, then I want you to come out of that. You don't need to go down. All right? So modify. And I know some of you are all the way down there. Very impressive. All right, come back out of it. Both hands on the floor. Curl that toe under, lift up. Take the front leg and bring it all the way back. Now, you're not going to go into a plank position. You're going to be on your tiptoes. You're going to lift your hip towards the ceiling. You're going to give me a nice pike. Take your head through your arms, pike. Heels are off the floor. Now, I want you to keep this position and just slowly lower your heels. So now you're almost in a downward dog position, except you're going to bring your hands closer to your chest. And then you're going to give a much better stretch through that lower back and downward dog. Lengthening your legs, heels on the floor. Now, draw your shoulders down. And deep inhale through the nose, big exhale through the mouth. Just settle into that beautiful stretch. Lift up that belly button right into your spine. Now, can you weight your heels just a little more? Can you move your hip back any more? Hold it. Breathe through it. Enjoy the stretch. Now take one foot directly under your hip. Take the other foot directly under your hip and give me a nice narrow squat position. Nice narrow squat. Now, hands on top of your thigh, keep your shoulders down and relaxed. All of the power is coming from your glutes and then your quadriceps and hamstrings. Now, before you lift up, pull in the abdomen and slowly come up, giving your body time to adapt. Come all the way up, head lifts all the way up. Soften your knees, inhale. Reach as far as you can to the ceiling. And now I want you to go right to left and see if you can get taller and taller and taller and taller. Keep lifting, right to left, right to left. Now hold it back to center and release your shoulders. Take one leg, I'm taking my right leg, crossing it over my left leg. I'm placing my hand on my right hip. I'm going to push my left hip out. My left hip naturally stops here. So I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to shove it further. Yes, right there. I feel it. Then I'm going to reach over, keeping my chest open and extending and lifting up right through the side. Now, if you're able to access a little more of a stretch through the hip, take this hand and see if you can push that hip out anymore. And then hold. Before you lift up, I want you to press your belly button into your spine and then lift and release. Big inhale through the center. Big exhale. Left leg over your right leg. Place your hand on your left hip. Push the hip out. Reach all the way to the corner. Make sure your chest is facing forward. Your palm is facing towards the floor. Now here, I'm going to give myself a little more of a push. See if I can get a little more of a stretch all the way down the side of my body. And if you feel any kind of release, keep pushing that hip and see if you can go a little further. Once again, press the belly button into your spine and slowly lift up through the spine all the way back to center. Release your shoulders. Big inhale. Big exhale. Place one leg behind you. Roll your shoulders. Release any tension you have. 2 and 1. And fantastic job. Great job. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Keep strong.